Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's free video, I wanted to return back a little bit to the analysis that we did on Friday. If you're following this through the YouTube series, I hope you caught that video because Thursday and the commentary given there was huge for the move that you saw on Friday. And it really comes back to the analysis of sentiment and the idea that max pain for so many key products was higher. So I believe that you saw on Friday was absolutely a max pain kind of situation where all of those bears that had been getting paid now having to, sit through the retracement. And then of course today, even furthering that sentiment with the index up another 1%. So I worked to factor in that sentiment through the put-call ratio and then also through the 618 retracement of the index. So if we were to take swing low against swing high, I like following the 618 retracement on the pullback to watch for an important area that we could go bid. Okay, now that you've seen how important that area has been and the rally that we've seen off of it, I want to reverse that way of thinking and say now from this swing high down into this swing low, I want to make note of that same 618 retracement. So looking at that here in the cash index, we've got 41.57. And not to make too many predictions about tomorrow, because of course the CPI data could be very binary, right? We could wake up tomorrow to being down in a big way, but that's not what I'm going to vouch for. I'm going to look at it and say after holding your retracement, recovering 4,100, then look at it off of a 15-minute perspective. You've got a nice squeeze forming that is here into the end of the day. And I always like to think about how, not to oversimplify it, but I try to classify movement into two types. And it is either reversion to the mean trading or it is one time framing. One time framing is classified by, in this case, a low that we're working from. And then every day since then, you've made a higher high and a higher low. So it's essentially moving in one direction. And if that is the correct perspective of the daily chart, then moving into that compression signal off of the 15 could very well lead to a gap higher into that retracement tomorrow. Then what we do there sets the stage for the rest of the week. If it acts as resistance, potentially a big spot to roll over from. If you clear it, it enhances the probabilities of movement into the 1272 extension at the quad 4, and that would be the next major target. So again, I will have to get a little more information, see another card from this inflation data due out on Tuesday morning. Once we have that, we'll see if these patterns are still intact and then update you from there. So y'all have a great night, and we'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.